So that guy's moved, apparently. But let's do some wrapping up, shall we? Some pros and cons of the DLC at the moment. Anybody noticed how the creatures we're fighting now look and act almost identically to those creatures in Ulasil? And they share the same property of they're not fun to fight, they cover mad distance, and they have crazy armour. You notice that? Big damage, crazy armour, skinny things with weird heads and eyes. Look almost identical. It's kind of uncanny. But additionally, this DLC's done some great things. There's a lot of NPCs, which I'm happy about, because I'm always curious to meet more people of the game. If there's a shop coming up, or a blacksmith, I'll be even happier. But I'm in a weird predicament right now. I don't know where to go. And the enemies that I have in front of me are not fun to fight. So I don't know where to go, and I don't want to fight the enemies, so I'm in a bit of a bind.
Oh, hello. Not a pretty sight, is it?
Who are you?
The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not?
Second time I'm going to say
Here's what
yes.
you must do. Climb the astral clock tower and kill Maria.
They were all talking about Maria.
She hides the real secret. Go on. Kill Maria atop the astral clock tower. She hides the real secret.
I can't help but feel like he's kind of... Whoa, why is there a... Oh, there's these little slug things everywhere. What did they do? That looked like it was about to do something. They dropped bullets at least. What do you do, dude? Oh, you've got rape tentacles. Okay. And you got a headstone. So they're in crazy straitjackets. That's awful. Maybe now we've changed the configuration of the stairs, it changes the level. Oh, fellas. The reason I'm pressing the L2 so much here is it does the highest single hit damage this weapon can do. Outside of maybe a jumping attack on a counter hit. But that's just science fiction. So, have you changed your tune? No. If they just fucking drop bullets, there's no point fighting them, dude. At least the other fetuses drop Madman's Knowledge. It's stupid rare, but it does drop. I think this is broken, isn't it? Yeah, look at him. Horrible. So which one is broken? Is it the stake? Stake driver's broken. Let's go to the Beast Cutter. It's pretty strong and it's got some great range. So now I've moved the stairs. How do I get back up? I have to run this, doesn't I? I have to go this way. Doesn't I? That's language. People have said that. What the fuck is this? Have I been in here? Who are you?
Is that you, Lady Maria? No. You're someone else.
I'm not going to have any trouble killing this Maria if she's done this.
Could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid.
Why?
Please. I need...
What does that even mean? How do I find brain fluid? I suppose I use that giant thing there. Get it out that way. So let's look at the level design, shall we? You go all the way up, you turn the tower at the top, and then when you're at the bottom, it changes how you go up. I don't even know. Don't even know. This is going to take me to that junction with the two elevators. That I know, for sure. It's like a dinosaur's jawbone, isn't it? Shit's crazy. This is the guy with all the guns. Or the gunmen. Who dropped beast blood pellets, so I'm really happy they exist. He's a beast! Does this work now? Yeah, it does. Oh, the armor on that fella! Everybody just has ridiculous armor. Like it's the land of armor. It's DayZ, HZ1Z, Z. The new phenomenon that is. Hey, the question is, where the hell is that church hunter? You friendly? You are not friendly, sir. I love this whip, I just hate the recovery on it. If I could turn it off, like swap weapons and cancel the recovery, it'd probably be my favourite weapon in the game. But alas, one cannot do such a thing. Whoa, was that a thing I could have gone through? I'm just going to write it back down, guys. I think that might have been a something to walk into. Because look, there's a hole here, so it makes you think that maybe... Yeah. Bloodborne doing a Dark Souls. Or Dark Souls doing a Bloodborne. That is a big door. Looks like it might be important. Any traps? I don't know where that church hunter's gone, you know. I think I can jump that? I think that's a bit far. Just out of range. Dead. You can't get out of it. Interesting. I'm trying to do this. Place is hard, and it's not hard for good reasons. Again, like, you know, the first part of the DLC is amazing because it's legitimately tricky. There's traps. There's guys with like new Molotovs. There's those new hunters that are fighting stuff. It's interesting. This place is wonderful to look at and cool to explore, but it's full of shitty enemies. Enemies that are miserable to fight, that do bullshit things. Like, it's a really tough sell at the moment. Like, these guys, I'm completely fine with them. But those other things, you know, they just seem like they were hammed together to be arseholes. Which is a shame, because this place could have done with really... This place could have been full of clerics. You know, people who were doing science and fucking up all these humans. But instead they just decided to stick another one of them here. I mean, we could have just had different versions of this guy, but why give him mad priority? Why does this guy take like 3 fucking hits without flinching? I mean, he might have always been like that, but it's been a while since I played Bloodborne, so I can't remember. And the armor's one of the things I hate the most about the game. Like, the review I've written that I wrote back when this game first came out that I've not been able to share with anybody yet. It's one of my biggest gripes against the game. Because there's no consistency to it. It's just, oh, he took it, fuck you. So it becomes trial and error then until you learn every single enemy's threshold for flinch. And that's not fun. Unless you like that very laborious kind of bullshit. There's a trap. They actually fit in a little bit more, the traps. That's the machine gun guy. Oh, and he really hurts too. Touche. Oh, there's so many. Is this that little mobbing squad where there's like 100 of the little shits? It is. Yeah, this enemy really annoys me. It's just because they can cover stupid damage and stupid distance doing the damage. Oh, that's not good. Why can they throw it as far as they want and I can't? Yeah, throw it at a set distance. It's not a useful distance. That should be a one-shot. The only saving grace is he can't understand the concept of geometry and clipping. I love that move for the whip. Look at him, he's set off. Look how fast he can move, dude. Crazy. I missed. And he's gone as well. Interesting. This is crazy. He's coming back. He's falling though, because they seem to have trouble navigating the geometry. Which I have no problem with. If you're going to be a cheesy bastard, I'm going to cheese you. I don't take pride in it, but how can you take pride in an enemy that's so douchey? Now this one is alright, because they don't instantly bum you. Need to be careful in there. Is that a trap? I think that's the stuff that the people chuck at you. The custard chuckers in the educational building, the lecture hall, the assembly thing. Do you think this is where Mushy Brain will be? Are you friendly or just a sack of ugling? A lot of blue elixirs here. An enlarged head. And now people are angry. That was beautiful. There was one on the roof. Wow. That is Dark Souls right there. The real Dark Souls starts now. I'm not mad about that one because I kind of knew it was going to happen. I just didn't expect it to go down like that. Cool. I wonder if, when I put this on, if I can put this on, and I can, does it make him not attack me? An enlarged head of a patient of the cathedral with a cavity that just happens to fit a human head. Although one would be mad to try it on, but if you do, listen carefully for the sticky sound. Drip drop as water seeping up from the depths slowly, steadily. Do you think this is going to give me egghead? Hi there.
Go on, G-High.
I'm not hearing any dripping, I'm just hearing awful noises of these things moving. You gonna attack me? It doesn't give me any kind of immunity. Maybe if I talk to you, do you want this?
Please, I need brain.
Is this brain fluid? I'll keep it on a little longer, but I'm not hearing anything. And my sword's going straight through it, which is... Why do they make these things and then this happens? I don't understand. So my question is, could I have seen that thing on the roof before it killed me? Or was it just one of those scenarios where it's probably going to get you the first time? And every time afterwards, hopefully it doesn't. I suppose we will definitely find out. If I can remember where I went to even get this thing on. So can you remember where I went? Oh no. Ooh. So I remember these tosses. Because how could you not? Look at that. If I'd have immediately gone to heal then, that second move was designed to kill me before I got my heal off. And it would have. He navigated that corner better than they did last time. Look at that. That was it. That was his 1-2. That's his killing move. On me, anyway. Everybody else, he just takes a lot of life and leaves them feeling a little ashamed that they got hit. Even though you shouldn't, because that's designed very specifically to chase a backdash. That's what that is. That is a backdash punish. It's exactly what that is. So, this is where the thing got me. Yeah, you could see it. You could. I just never thought to look. Wow, I'm dead. So they've got frenzy juice. Frenzy juice and some kind of weird form of tentacle rape. How much do they give when you kill them? Not enough. Do you drop anything endearing? It's an ugly enemy. So that's a trap, and that's an item I've already picked up. And then this goes upwards. It did tell us to go up, didn't it? Get to the top of the clock tower. It's proving to be way more difficult than I thought it would be. What am I hearing? I'm hearing the crows. Okay. So we've turned it. Did we turn it the wrong way, do you think? I don't know. What ladder is that? Oh, it's that ladder. With that guy. Maybe we should turn it again. I'm not hearing splishy sploshy. I want to take this off, it looks horrendous. Just not hearing what they were hearing, unfortunately. So can we go? Can we push this again? That's today's question. Which way did we push it last time? Push it right? Or we push it left? Ooh, I cannot push it any further. So it makes me think that that door there has to be the the way. The big double door that looks like a boss door. I wonder what Maria looks like. Would you be a fucking Yosefka palette swap? That'd be hilarious. People would be so mad. But at least they'd have good reason to be. You know the thing I like about this, even though I'm not having the best time, in spite of how cool this place looks, is the jump potential. I see massive potential for jumps here. Kind of like I just did, and now I'm able to jump to this. So, speedrunner wise, people are going to figure out some super cool shit here, I reckon. Problem is, I don't want this to be a boss, because if it is, that is a terrible run back. Look at what it did to these people. Why would you do this? That is not a door. Shit! How's that not a fucking door, dude? That's the door. Oh, there we go. It was bad detection. Oh, whoa! It's a sunflower. What the fuck? Big aliens. That sunflower looks awesome, dude. He's fast. You see that? Shit. Guy's big. Can I shoot you? Nice spacing, dude. It's like on-scene and small, only retarded and Salvador Dali-esque. Magic. Oh my god. Am I missing them, or is only one of them taking damage? No, I'm missing. How many is there? Wow. That's a lot of people to keep stock of. I want to get rid of this guy. He seems like the magic wielder, if I had to guess. Yeah, he didn't seem like he wanted anything to do with me. He does. That guy's just kind of flanking. Oh, he's got a melee attack, man. That guy does magic too. So do you. Oh, come on with this bullshit. Oh, he's dead. Are you doing magic too, friend? That's magic. I'm fucked. I'm not fucked. I was fucked. For like half a... No, dude. Him. Whoa, that is a fast headbutt. You should bar fight, dude. Can I spawn hit this thing? Kinda. No, none of that. None of the tickle fingers. Put them away. Salad fingers. God, I wish I'd repaired my stake driver, because I reckon we could do some pretty good damage here. So do you know what this looks like? This looks like an adult version. Oh, my goodness. Like an adult version of that other one. That Celestial Emissary? Because if you remember, there's like a million little dudes. And one of them is a person. I don't know. This is really fucking loud, by the way. One of them is the guy. And one of them, and all the rest aren't. And you're in like a, is it the Lumen Flower? Something to do with flowers. Stunned him. That was useful. See, it just seems like a bigger version of that, but do they have to have this much life? 50-50? Like level 9 weapon? know what I should be doing? I should be doing this, because I'm kind of safe-ish. It's the magic that I'm not safe from. Was it lightning that they didn't like, these things? I forget. So I want this guy. Don't you dare shotgun me with that bullshit. That's a one-shot guaranteed. Oh, my controller's gone funny. What was that? My character wasn't moving right on the analog, it was just running in its own direction. That is exactly... Right. Whoa, this looks cool. Oh no, 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 not this. No, not this, not this, please not this. Never this. Anything but that. Oh my goodness. This is too long, dude. Every boss has got too much life in this goddamn DLC. Every one. Let's test the fire paper. I just did the wrong paper. Jesus. It's like Dan Maku up in this bitch. It's definitely something, I guess. That's another one growing over there. That sunflower in the middle, really helpful. Right, now we can try this one. And I think, aside from the one that's getting all crazy aggro on me, it should be close to... Headbutt is so scary, dude. Woo! I think I was doing more with the other buff. But even then I wasn't doing the damage I would like to be doing, considering everything concerned. Yeah, it looks like he doesn't... Well, I did 906 damage to him. I don't know why. Why did I do so much damage to him? Is he the right one? Is that what the game's trying to tell me? You cannot hurt them when they're dying. You can't four-king them. Ooh, he's melee as well. All the ones left seem to be very melee focused. The good news is I can probably hit them with... No, 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 not this. Fuck! Not this. Stop this, dickhead. Hit them both. Wow, that was terrible. Beautiful looking place, but terrible fight. Wonderfully terrible. Why would you give them that much life? All it does is highlight how dull that fight is. A bunch of super easy patterns against... They made a redone version of one of the worst boss fights in the game. Say what you want about Ludwig, and I fucking hate that boss. But at least it's something, even if it is fluent bullshit half the time. Like, look at this. This is such a great room, and they wasted it on that fight. That is absolutely staggeringly baffling to me, that. Like, if they'd had half the life bar, I might not have noticed that that was such a shitty fight, but it didn't. And I'm not on New Game Plus, guys. This is New Game, so that's just terrible balance. Boring balance, dull fight. What a waste of potential.